operating systems and their important softwares and procedures in around 3 minutes. Utility software. Utility software is system software designed to help configure, analyze, and maintain a computer system. These usually focus on how the computer's internal components operate, such as the hardware, operating system, software, and data storage. Next up is operating systems. This refers to software that manages computer software resources and hardware. It's used to provide common services for computer programs. The operating system is an essential component of the system software in a computer system. You'll find that most, if not all, application software will require an operating system to function. Now on to antivirus software, also known as anti-malware software. AV software is used to detect, prevent, and remove malicious software. You may not know that AV software was originally intended to detect and remove computer viruses, but over time it has developed into a more sophisticated program. They can now protect you from malicious browser helper object, hijackers, keyloggers, rootkits, backdoors, worms, and many more listed below. Similarly to AV software, firewalls are used at a network level to control the incoming and outgoing network traffic. This is based on an applied rule set. A firewall has the ability to establish which connections are trusted and safe, as well as those that are assumed not to be secure. These, like AV software, have evolved from their previous function and can now carry out more tasks, such as acting as a DHCP server for the network it's on. Here is an example of the rule set. Disk cleanup. Disk cleanup can refer to the built-in Microsoft Windows program, as well as the act of cleaning your computer's hard drive. The program itself can be set up to search and analyze local hard drives for files that are no longer of any use, such as old versions of programs. It then removes these, freeing up space, allowing the PCs to focus its processing on other, more important tasks. This can speed your computer up. Here are a few examples of disk cleanup targets. On to defragmentation. This is a process that reduces the amount of fragmentation. It does this by physically organizing the contents of the mass storage device used to store files into the smallest continuous regions known as the fragments. It also attempts to create larger regions of free space using compaction. Some utilities try to keep smaller files into a single directory as they are often accessed in sequence. The outcome of defragmenting your system is a faster disk drive, allowing you to access and open files quicker. Finally, backup software. This is quite self-explanatory. Basically, it's any software that periodically makes a copy of any data you currently have and stores it in dedicated sections of your PC for future use. Generally speaking, you won't have installed any backup software unless you're working for a large organization where a server needs such software manually installed. Most operating systems, Windows for example, come with backup software already built in. This allows you to restore a file to any point in the past where a backup was made. Backup data is normally compressed and therefore takes up less space. However, this compression can also make restoring large quantities of data quite slow and always leaves room for corruption. This can be avoided by purchasing and utilizing removable media such as CDs or portable hard drives. I hope this was helpful. I've been Joshua and thank you for listening.